Welcome back to another episode from my Let's Build a Zoo series. Now we're flying over all the exhibits that we've been building over the last, well, probably about a year now, guys. So it's all coming together pretty nicely, but I also wanted to show you guys, well, not show you guys because you've seen it before, but I wanted to fly over the Christmas tree because, frankly, it's Christmas time and I only get a chance to do it once a year. So Merry Christmas, guys. Bob's at it again. But in today's episode, guys, I think I want to finish the Aquarium Hotel. We've been at it for a couple of weeks now. Feels like a couple of months, actually. But I really just want to finally finish the Aquarium Hotel so we can move on to some other exhibits in the zoo. So let's head down to the lower lobby area that we built in the last episode. So if we head on down the elevator shaft in the, what do we call this area? The, what's this area called, buddy? Let's go down the elevator shaft and head down to the lower level. And here we are, guys, down the lower level that we built in the last episode. And yeah, it still looks pretty cool. I absolutely love this shiny floor and the shiny ceiling. It looks like a legit hotel. I'm loving it. So let's have a quick recap of what we've built here, guys. So we've got the kitchen area for the restaurant. So the guys are busy in here washing all the dishes still. Carry on. And we also have the restaurant here that we have the two big main tanks on either side of the tables here for the guests to have a nice dinner, a nice 5-star dinner. And a couple of the chefs working hard here. This is very cool. I'm very happy with how this all turned out. There is one thing I may potentially change in the future, and I think this wall here is quite plain. If I can jump up on this. This wall here is quite plain, and I think, of course, this wall is pretty plain as well, but I'm not sure if it should have anything on it, to be honest, because it's a restaurant, so I'm umming and ahhing. I'm umming and ahhing. It's really hard to say. I'm umming and ahhing whether I should, I don't know, put some detail on that wall and that wall as well. So maybe I will do that in the future. I'm not too sure. I guess, what else did we do? We had the little toilet area here for the restaurant. That turned out pretty nice. We've also got this sort of coat/cloak room for the restaurant guests to pop their coat in there before they have some dinner. Obviously, the elevator down to this level. And what else did we do? We did this little fountain area in the middle of the lobby section here, and this beautiful roof design that we came up with as well. And I do love that shiny roof. That's just for me to get in and out quite easily. I will do that. This will be. This is how we're going to get into the aquarium in the future. So, yeah, probably get into the top level of the aquarium and down to a bottom level down there. So we've got a fish tank on either side of this staircase, and also under the staircase we've got the old school computer room that looks out onto the big potential fish tank, future fish tank out the middle there. What have we got here? We've got a couple more toilet areas, the female toilets that we have here, and the male toilets as well. So, yeah, and also a little sitting room that we created with some doors that go up to the back of the aquarium on the side of the stairway there. So this turned out great. I'm very, very happy with it, and yeah, I guess it's time to move on to today's episode. So let's head out here and I'll show you what the plan is. So I've moved this, the beacon that we had here in the last episode, and actually if we take the shaders off, that might make it a little bit easier. It doesn't look as cool, I admit. I'm potentially thinking about playing full time with some shaders on, actually, guys. So let me know in the comments what you think, if that's a good idea or not. Let me know what you think. Whoa, look at all the... Where'd all these dolphins come from? It's 4 dolphins just spawned in. Fantastic. So as you can see, guys, I've started to clear out this mound that comes off the side of the island in preparation for building out the hotel rooms. Now, as I said, in today's episode, I want to finish the Aquarium Hotel. I'm not going to sort of work on any of the aquarium stuff just yet. Well, I might start on it. Depends on how much I can get done over the next couple of weeks. So the plan is, guys, I'm going on holidays, going on a family holiday for the next couple of weeks, heading down the beach, and I'm going to take my laptop and try and work on this while I'm down the beach when I get some spare time in between the water park and the beach and whatever else we'll be doing on holidays. I'll hopefully have some downtime and be able to work on finishing the Aquarium Hotel. So that's the plan, I guess, to build out some hotel rooms in this sort of area here and take advantage of the you cheeky little thing. They're always getting me these things that actually legit scared me. So the plan is, guys, as I was saying, over the next couple of weeks to take advantage of all these naturally spawned aquatic animals and maybe enclose them somehow. So when you're in your hotel room, we'll have a clear roof so we can have a look at the fish that are in a big fish tank or something. I'm not sure, but as I said, I'll work on it over the next couple of weeks, and I guess that means I'll bring you guys back when I'm back from holidays, and hopefully we have the Aquarium Hotel finished. And we're back from holidays, guys, 3 weeks later, and I've got a new skin. What do you guys think? It's basically more realistic than what I would wear in real life. I figured there's probably no occasion where I'd be walking down the street with a big H on my t-shirt, so figured it was time to update the skin with the new year coming. Well, by the time I get this video out, it's probably going to be 2023. So I think with the new year, it was time to have a new Minecraft skin. So hope you guys like it. It's going to be, it's basically going to be the norm. I'll rebrand all the website and the Discord and things like that. So I hope you guys like it. But I guess what I wanted to say was the aquarium's finished. The aquarium is actually finished. So what I meant to say was the Aquarium Hotel is actually finished. Let's go check it out. So I was very busy on holidays, guys, and oh, what's this doing here? Does this need to be here? Might put some lights here or something. I'll update that later. But before I head down here, obviously I've built a an elevator down to the bottom area down there. But before I do that, I wanted to show you guys up here what I did with the main tank. So there is a fish tank there now. As you can see, it's filled with fish, and believe it or not, all these fish naturally spawned here and the squid. And I've just been name tagging them as I find them. I don't know if you can't see that through the glass. That guy's name is Squid. And all the fish are named Fish, would you believe? So, yeah, naturally spawned fish as they do, and I've added a few in there, but basically most of them, if not all of them, were just naturally spawned in there, which was fantastic. So that's the view from the main tank as you come from the top floor down to this second lobby area. But I'll also show you down here in the toilets and in the computer room. As you can see into the fish tank from here, looking pretty nice. And same again in the toilets here. So we've got the female toilets here, nice view of the fish tank, and also same view from the male toilets on this side as well. The little seating room also has a view of that fish tank. So all came up pretty nicely. Very plain, but as you know, an aquarium is pretty plain. It's just got all same coloured walls in it. So I guess I guess that's what my aquarium's going to be like. So that's what I did. So if we head downstairs, I will show you what we've done in the actual hotel section. So same sort of elevator setup as the one that I did upstairs. And if we come down here, we have like a little sort of lobby area that you would wait for anyone that's still in the rooms down there before you jumped in the elevator and went upstairs to have some dinner or something like that. A little sort of cupboard with some spare towels and some spare little knickknacks and things that I decided to chuck in there. And then as you can come through here, as you can see, the big sort of fish tank above with all the naturally spawned aquatic life, which was fantastic. Got some hidden lighting underneath these trapdoors here, which looks pretty good. I think it's sort of hidden enough that it's sort of not super distracting, and it kind of looks like grates that you would have if there was, you know, a little bit of moisture around. Also, I wanted to point out that we do have a bit of a leak issue in this area here, but I have called maintenance, so they will be onto that to fix that hopefully soon. But if we head on down this way, I'll show you what we've done with the rooms, and we've got this sort of hangout area on both sides. They're both pretty much a mirror image of each other. You can sit down and read the paper from this side and look up and look at all the beautiful animals and things. And if we head on down here, we have 8 rooms, guys. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they're all exactly the same. If we head on to number 3, we've got a little, I guess, a little sort of spa area in the corner, a toilet, a TV, double bed, and sort of a sitting area as well, just so they can all the guests can sit here and have a look at the aquatic life, swimming above while they sleep, which is pretty amazing. So I'll show you another one just to prove that they're all the same. Let's go with number 6, maybe. Yeah, again, spa. Got a scary creeper on the TV at the minute. But yeah, all exactly the same rooms. So if we turn on some shaders, guys, I'll show you that it doesn't quite look as good with the shaders. You can't really see the fish in the fish tank, unfortunately. So that's why I'm showing you without the shaders. But I guess the glass looks pretty cool, and it does have a nighttime element to it, which does look pretty cool, I guess. But I'll turn the shaders off because it does give you a better look at what I have actually achieved over the last 2.5, 3 weeks. So if we head on outside, I'll actually show you what's outside in the big fish tank. Okay, so this is the size of the fish tank, guys. It ended up being absolutely huge, as you can see. So it was a lot of cyan terracotta and a lot of glass too, actually, but mostly cyan terracotta, which I spent a lot of time with my villagers trading for that. I also ended up digging out some from the mesa and dyeing it with the blue dye farm and the cactus farm that I have, but that turned out pretty well. I think, look, it looks a bit plain, but, you know, there wasn't much I could do about it. It was basically had to be the same sort of color, I think. Unless anyone else has any ideas of how I could improve the outside of it, it's pretty much pretty plain. Let me show you inside, and as I said, most of these, a majority of them, in fact, are naturally spawned aquatic animals, which is pretty incredible how much these guys just kept spawning and spawning. Obviously, I brought in the turtles, hatched the eggs for those guys, but everything else was basically naturally spawned. Oh, the only thing that wasn't was this salmon. I had to go and get some salmon because they don't naturally spawn in this warm ocean biome that we have here. So I think it looks pretty cool. What do you guys think? I think I've done a pretty good job. I think this is what an aquarium hotel would look like. I'm hoping that's what one would look like. I've never been to one, but I think it's come up pretty nicely, and I'm super happy with the result. I don't think I've got anything to do. As I said, I've spent a lot of time on this, and I believe I'm finished. I did just want to get an episode out to you guys because it's been quite some time since my last episode, so I did want to show you guys something, and hopefully this is hopefully it's done. If I come up with some ideas, I may come back and make some changes potentially. We'll see, but all in all, very, very happy with this result. That'll do it for this episode, guys. Leave a like on this video, it really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Till another day, Minecraft. See ya!